What's going on, guys? Big Time 110 here. Today I want to talk to you guys about the POCO X3. Now this phone comes in two colors, the shadow gray and the cobalt blue. Now I chose cobalt blue because that was the only color available for me, but anyways, it comes with a Snapdragon 732 and Adreno 618 GPU. It comes in either 64 gigabytes or 128 and 6 gigs of RAM, so that's pretty cool. It's a 6.67 display with 120 refresh rate, 240 touch sampling, and it supports 33 watts fast charging, guys. The cameras are pretty good. It comes with a 64 main camera. It comes with a macro and an ultra wide camera as well. So, we could do some 4K recording at 30 frames per second. And the front camera comes with a 20 megapixel, which is actually pretty good, guys. Now this one has a dual SIM and also has expandable storage with a micro SD card. So in case you get the 64, you could just put in a bigger card right there and you'll be good. This one comes with NFC, so you can also use your Google Pay, and it comes with dual stereos, guys, and also a rare thing, a 3.5 headphone jack, and it's also IP53 splash proof protection. And it comes with the latest Android 10 with the MIUI 12. So with that out of the way, guys, let's get into the phone. Here is the phone itself. Now, as you can see, it's a fingerprint magnet, and it comes with polycarbonate, and actually it doesn't feel cheap, guys. It feels pretty good in the hands. As you can see, we have the SIM card tray on the left side, right there. We can see that the screen is in IPS, I believe, and it has pretty good viewing angles. And on the right side, we do have the power fingerprint reader integrated in one, and we do have the volume rocker there at the same time. At the top, we have the IR blaster, and on the very bottom, we have the speaker and the USB-C and the 3.5 headphone jack. And as you can see here, I accidentally dropped it, and it dropped from about 5 feet. So if you do drop yours, don't be too scared. It didn't really do any damage or severe damage. It only kind of like dinged it on the corners, which wasn't too bad. But anyways, thought I'd share that with you guys. Now when it comes to the cameras, guys, the phone, you gotta keep in mind, for the price, it's a very good camera. Just take a look at these samples here. Now I got the phone for 280 bucks in the US through Amazon, but I'm pretty sure you can get it for cheaper if you're willing to wait and get it shipped directly from China. Take a look at these pictures here, guys. Let's do a close-up here, a macro. Boom. I think that looks pretty good. I'm not a professional by any means, but to my eye, it looks really good. And let's go ahead and take a wide angle. Bam. I couldn't ask for more, guys. Now, when we talk about the MIUI software, this software is nice and pretty. I love the way it looks. I'm a big fan, but I still prefer pure Android. Now, as you can see, colorful and nice, and has a lot of unique things like the floating windows, etc., etc. But for me, guys, I was having a problem with phone calls and missing. A lot of my texts were not coming in. I had another issue where the Wi-Fi was very weak and wouldn't connect into my 5 gigahertz. But mainly, I was getting a lot of complaints that I wasn't picking up my phone, so I got fed up with it and decided to just unlock the bootloader, install Android myself. So what I did was I just decided to install a custom ROM, and the ROM I chose was Lineage 18OS. As you can see, it's nice and fluid and fast. It actually makes the phone feel like a much faster phone than what it is. Just look at how fluid that is, guys. I mean, I couldn't ask for more than that. Even the display is running at 120 Hertz and 120 frames per second. How about that, guys? Now, this is not an easy thing to do. I get it. Not a lot of people could do it. But if you like custom ROMs and you're a tinker, then you're going to love this. You're gonna love this phone because you can install the latest. As you can see, I'm running Android 11 with the latest January 5th patch. I didn't have to wait for MIUI to update their phone. Now, when it came to call quality, when I was able to have a conversation, it was great. But one thing I will say is that, and since I'm on T-Mobile, without having Wi-Fi calling, some of my calls at home were being dropped or missing phone calls, etc. So for me, that was one of the reasons why I decided to just unlock the bootloader and get rid of MIUI, because I'm not blaming the phone. It was basically software, because as you can see, when I changed to a custom ROM, everything is working. Now, if you're a custom ROM guy like me and you like changing ROMs, then you're in luck, because this phone has a lot of ROMs, and most of them are new. They're based on Android 11 and a little bit of Android 10. Guys, you will not believe how many ROMs this thing has. It has a lot of support, and that's one of the things that I like. So if you like custom ROMs, you're gonna love this phone. So guys, with that being said, would I recommend this phone to you guys? Absolutely. Even at a price of $280 that I paid, it was well worth it, because the phone performs better than the Pixel 5 in my experience, you know, and for that price, you can't beat it. So guys, thank you so much for the likes, thank you for subscribing, and expect to see more ROM videos in the future. And now that we have another phone added to the stable, we're gonna have more custom ROM videos coming more often. And guys, with all that being said, thanks for the likes, thanks for all the subscribers. I really appreciate every one of you. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.